So I'm going to revisit a topic I spoke about earlier in Ignite, and that's 5 reasons not to go on safari. Now, basically, you don't want to die. Like this fella here, that's what you'll look like if you go on a safari. You'll be like, why the hell did I come out here with all these animals when I'm food? It's stupid, and my friend should have talked me out of it. Don't be that person. But on the other hand, you might go and see some lovely koalas hugging, and you'll be like, man, if the koalas can get along, then why can't we? I don't know. It's hard to say. I've grown since then. And what's really the definition of growth is the ability to re-examine a thought you used to have and then come at it with a new light after you've had more experiences and you've thought about it. And think about it. If you go on a safari, you might be thinking, I understand dogs, I understand cats, but how did giraffes happen? Was God making a joke? Was it a funny? Did someone say, hey, why don't you put a neck of this thing on another thing? And then you think about, how does that giraffe feel, right? Is he like, oh, my neck's so long, it's so heavy. The torque on my head, it hurts. I feel like I'm dying. I don't know. Maybe he's happy. And then you think, you know what? That giraffe, if he's really in pain, we got to take him to the emergency room, okay? Don't let him just go back to his little giraffe hut or whatever giraffes live in. And if things take a turn for the worst, you might have to call up the nuns and just have them pray. I think these are nuns. They might be nurses or maybe some sort of sorority. I'm not sure, but whatever, the girls will get together. They were nuns, but not that kind. Not the super mother head of the place where nuns do their thing, but one who takes walks. And you know what's better than taking a walk? That's taking your horse out and doing some plowing. I think it's plowing. I don't know. I'm not a farm girl. I was born in the city, Detroit, all right? I'm urban. I'm always going to be urban. I'm going to stay urban. Because people from the city love to play games and we love money. And that's why I'm an entrepreneur. Because if you can show me the money, then I can show you how going on a safari might be the best thing you've ever done. But if you're thinking, nah, not a safari, I want you to go to a musical. Because nothing says life, nothing says hashtag you will be found if you found yourself at the musical. And sometimes when you go and you want to get a ticket, but the tickets are sold, then you can go to a guy who's scalping tickets and you'd be like, hey, I'm unreliable, but I do pay up front. And it's kind of like, sometimes when you go to a restaurant and there's a tip jar and you're like, should I put money in because the service sucks? But maybe I shouldn't because they'll do something weird with my food. And what's worse, they might do something sexual with your food. And no one wants that. No one wants to talk about it. No one wants to see it. Certainly no one wants to taste it in their food. But, sometimes life is what it is. So when you are looking up, trying to figure out, what should I do on vacation? Should it be a safari? Should I hug a koala? Should I tip that guy at the Starbucks in the hood? Maybe you should. And if you do, no matter what you decide, if you follow your heart, you will run free like this pup. You will fly through life knowing that you are doing the very best you can. And, oh, wow, I can't see the center of this slide. But, if you take that approach, right, whether it's safari, any kind of vacation, it'll just really reduce the amount of stress you have in your life. And it's important because, well, let's face it, you're carrying the weight of the world on your hands. Maybe it's a weight, maybe it's a ball, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's in your hands to grasp. So you make those decisions and you do the best thing you can. And no matter how you're feeling, right? Whether you are on top of the world or you're having some mental health issues, You be like the koalas. You stand up to that stress. You stand up to that stigma. You hug your neighbor and you get through it. Just like I got through this slide karaoke. Thank you.